Bones Divination for the global community for the month of January in the year of 2024. Yes, we finally made it to the new year. Bear with me. I have a little bit of a cold, so if I cough or sneeze, please forgive me. I'm just going to light a little bit of impepu, letting the ancestors know that we're ready to begin. I set the intention for the ancestors to come forward with any information that might be helpful for the global community in the month of January. So the image that the ancestors are showing me, Mkosi, they are showing me you standing outside of a cornfield. And you have this large basket in your hand and you began to walk forward. And as you are walking forward, you're looking at the corn cobs that are on the corn stalks. You're looking to the left and the right. As you go down the row, you're trying to find the corn to fill your basket. And you keep walking and walking. And they're showing you just looking around, trying to find the right corn. And before you know it, you are already outside the other side of the cornfield. And you look down and you have nothing in your basket. And what the ancestors are saying is that you are looking at the corn through your mind and your eyes, trying to find that perfect piece of corn to share with your friends, your family, and to be able to do different things with this corn. But what they're saying that it is important for you to open up your heart and begin to see the corn with your heart and not through your eyes and your mind. And so they show you walking back through this cornfield. And as you begin to open up your heart, you begin to see the corn in a different way. And you start picking the corn and filling up your basket. And when you get to the other side, this time you look down and your basket is filled with the corn. And what the ancestors are saying is that this is important in the month of January to start to see life from this place of your heart. And they have spoke about this before, they have said. But they are saying that it is even more important as we are moving forward into this new year to begin to see life from your heart-centered space instead of your mind and your eyes and what your eyes are seeing. They're saying that this is important because of all the chaos and confusion that is coming into the world during this time. They are saying as the frequency and the vibration continues to rise, the chaos and the confusion will continue to rise. But you can see life differently if you are opening your heart and looking through your heart and not just your mind and your eyes. And they're saying that this will help you to see what is yours and what is not yours. This will help you to see what is in your lane and what is not in your lane. And this will help you to discern what is a truth for you and what is not a truth for you. They're saying that there is so much information out there that the waters become very muddy and we get confused, and then we are unable to make the decisions that we need to make. And like walking through that cornfield, trying to find the perfect corn to share with our family and friends, we end up making no decisions at all because we are not operating from that heart-centered space. And they are saying that this is becoming more and more important to be able to see the world through our hearts. And then this will help us navigate from that spiritual perspective, so we are not making choices based on what others think, feel, see, hear, and know. And all the information that is coming through, you will be operating from that heart-centered space so that you know what is right for you. And the ancestors are saying that this is very important as we start to begin to walk forward in this new year. They are saying that it is more important than ever to walk with your heart open. Open your heart to your own spirit, your own ancestors, your own lane, your own truth, and stop trying to just see the world through your eyes and your mind, because this will continue to be a path of confusion. This will continue to be a path of chaos that is rising around us, but your footing will be sure, and you will know that you are going the right way if you are looking from your heart. The ancestors are saying that this does not always mean that things will be easy and perfect. And they are saying that that is an illusion if you are believing that. They are saying that even if you walk from that place of your heart, that doesn't mean that there are not challenges that will come up. And so they want to be quite clear about this, that sometimes that those difficulties that come up are there to teach us the lessons that we need to learn. So they are saying that if you are working from that place of your heart, then you will begin to understand that at a deeper level. And so as you're walking through the world, when you are feeling that chaos and that confusion, you are feeling the pains and aches in your body as the vibration and the frequency starts to continue to rise, just check in with yourself and see if your heart is open, if you are looking from that heart-centered space, so that you can make the right choices for you based on you and not on anyone else. You are going to have a full basket of corn if you are looking from that heart-centered space. If you are looking only from your mind and eyes, the ancestors are saying your basket will be empty, and it will be hard to continue to navigate. And so when we look at the bones here, right in the center is the heart bone, the shell bone here, and it is turned over. So that is that closed heart that the ancestors are talking about. And right here next to it is this bone of conflict. And there's this conflict inside of you because all of this information that is coming through from all of these outside sources tends to shut down the heart because we're trying to just figure it out with our mind. Here at the very bottom, in the beginning of the bones mat, is this piece of discord, this piece of chaos, this confusion that is going on. And then the ancestors are right above that. The ancestors are trying to help move you forward so you can take that opportunity to open your heart to what is yours and what is not yours. What is your path? What is your purpose? Not what you think someone else wants you to do, be, know, see, sense. There is so much information that is coming through that we really need to be more discerning than ever as we're walking into this new year. And this is what the ancestors are saying, that it is time to move forward with that, time to move forward and opening your heart to that path. These are the life path bones here, and it is wide open for you to move forward with these higher frequencies and vibrations that are coming through, with a great sense of balance that is there waiting for you. But you must open your heart in order to be able to receive that. You must open your heart and to be able to fully step into that and allow that conflict that's within inside of you, trying to decide if this information is right for you. Is this information not right for you? If you're asking those same questions when you have that open heart, then you will be able to see them in a different way. And this is what the ancestors are saying is important at this time. Important to help move you forward and help move you forward on the path forward with that open heart, so you're not coming upon the obstacles that are going to be put in place, like the empty basket. You get all the way to the end of the field and your basket is empty. You have no corn for your guests. And this is what the ancestors are saying, is if you're only so focusing from your mind and from what you see in the world with your eyes, then your basket will continue to be empty. If you open your heart, then you will make the choices from that place. And so this is what they are saying, is that that place of outside, making decisions from outside sources, is causing the heart to shut down. And for us to be able to move forward, the more people who can operate from that heart open centered place, the more that the chaos and the confusion will start to subside. And that's where we're going as the frequencies and the vibration continue to rise on this planet. So this is the message from the ancestors for the month of January. And they just ask that you begin to operate from that heart-centered place so that we can create a world that we see from that heart-centered place, and not from our minds, and not from just what we see with our eyes. I'm just going to light a little bit of Impepu to thank the ancestors for coming through with their message today. So we thank you, ancestors, for coming through with this message for the global community, so each one of us can step fully into our heart-centered space, seeing the world from that place, so all of our baskets may be filled with all that we need and desire in order to move forward fully on our paths. Makos.